Hi everyone, Teresa here and welcome to my everyday. Today's review day. I've collected this basket of goodies, of things that I have been purchasing the last few weeks at the dollar store. So mostly items from Dollar Tree and Dollarama. But yeah, I've been trying them out and I did say that I might let you guys know how some things worked out. And so I've been putting them in this basket and it's getting pretty full. So I thought that I would share with you guys what I thought about all these items. So let's take a look and I'll be able to tell you what I think. Of course, this is my opinion. I'm sure that there are things that maybe I don't like that you guys will like, or some things that maybe I do like and you might try it out and think I'm crazy and that it's not great. So I'm gonna get right to it and let you know what I think. So just recently I purchased this selfie stick and I did try it on my phone. You have to put your phone in sideways this way. It has this little tension rod thing here and it's okay. The only thing that I found is that this does, well, see, obviously not very good. It spins around a lot, so when I extended it and held it out to, say, record myself, I found that it was kind of flimsy. So I'm just actually going to pick that up and screw it back on and see if there's a way to tighten it, and maybe that's where I've gone wrong. So just one sec. Okay, so there is a way to tighten it. And so that's probably where I went wrong originally with it, is that I didn't tighten it on very, very well. So that being said, it is definitely good if you want to have a way to video yourself with your cell phone and hold it out. Obviously, you can only take a picture if you have some sort of timing mechanism on your phone or you've figured out how to do that, because there is no selfie button or anything. So it's okay. It was $1.25, so absolutely not a waste of money. So I would probably recommend the selfie stick. I also got, a couple weeks ago, I got these cord identifiers. As you can see, there's already some missing. Basically, they're just these little plastic clip things, and you clip them onto your, you clip them onto your extension cords or power cords or any of that stuff. It comes with two of the same color. So basically you plug one in at one end and plug one in at the other end so that you know when you go to unplug it which device is plugged into, say, the red one. So I really like them. I actually use them, as I had indicated in my haul video when I did purchase them. I used them for my kids and I assigned them each a different color so that they would know which tablet charger is theirs. And then, of course, I plugged in the corresponding color on the other side for myself so that if I ever have to unplug it, then I know whose tablet I'm unplugging. Okay, a few weeks back I bought these Ektools dual tip markers. They're still in the pack. Well, they're not still in the package. I did take them out and I did try them out. I was very, very excited to use them, and they were a complete dud. So I got these at Dollarama. They were $1. When I opened them up to try and use them, the tip is white. I shook it and tried to get some sort of paint or marker or something out of it, and absolutely nothing happened. Now, in the process of reviewing this with you guys and opening these again, I have got some of the ink to actually start coming out. Not on this one at all, but they're just drying out. Even the ones that are working a little bit, they're just not, I'm just writing. They're just not writing very well. There's not a good flow of ink. So I would say save your dollar and don't spend money on them. One thing that I should have done and I never thought to do, which is probably my problem, is that there is an expiry date, or what looks like an expiry date, on the packaging. And so this would have expired last March 27th of 2015. So if there's an expiration date on these and Dollarama is still selling them, then that's probably why they're not working out very well, or they're drying out. So I wouldn't buy these again. If you do go and want to try them, I would say definitely check and see if there's any sort of expiry date, and maybe ask them at Dollarama that if you try them and if they don't work, if they will take them back. I don't have my receipt anymore and it's okay. So yeah, I just thought that I would definitely let you know. They look like they would have been great, but definitely not working the way that I had hoped. So these were a flop. So few weeks ago, I also picked up this cell phone case. This is just the box. I kept it in order to show you guys for the review, but this was the phone case that I picked up at Dollarama for $3 for my Samsung Galaxy S5, and here's the case on my phone. It's actually really decent. The only thing that I would say I don't love about it is it did say that it would hold up so that you could watch stuff on it, but then I found that it kept falling over. This little leather strap piece just isn't strong enough to hold it up, but it is really nice for throwing in my purse and not having to worry about whether or not my screen is being scratched or dinged up by anything. So I do like it, especially for $3. It was definitely a good buy. I would buy it again. I wish they had other colors, but when I bought it, they only had it in the white, so. I also picked up this Pure and Natural conditioner. I picked it up at Dollarama. It was $2.50 when I bought it. I have seen people haul these from the Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them at the Dollar Tree. I'd love to because it would be a lot cheaper. But for $2.50, I did think it was a really good deal. I did love the smell. I still love the smell. I did try it. I gave it a good 2 weeks. It's rosemary and mint, pure and natural. It's paraben-free and hypoallergenic. So I was really excited. Except the only thing is with my hair type, I have a lot of hair, and I found that it was not very conditioning. It was actually, in order to get a lot of that nice, rich, conditioning feeling in my hair, I needed to use a lot of product, and then I felt like my hair felt very weighed down. The smell was amazing, so I did love it. I'm almost tempted to finish it up because I do have a little bit left with my other conditioner and mix the two just so I could get the smell, but I definitely didn't feel that didn't give you that silky, slippery conditioner feeling, so I'm not really sure that I'll buy this again. But that being said, if you don't have my hair type, which is very, very thick and lots of hair, you might like it and you might not have to use as much, so you might not actually get that heavy weighed down feeling that I did, because I actually had to use like 2 palmfuls in order to get the feeling that I'm used to getting with my conditioner. Okay, so a few weeks back, I tried these, or I hauled these veggie chips. It's funny because I actually liked them so much, I ate the whole bag and then I forgot to keep the bag, and then really wanted to do a review on them for you guys. I even had people comment and send me messages saying they would like to know how they were, and then I realized you actually really need to see them to get the idea. They're called veggie chips. I got them for $2 at the Dollarama, but they're not chips at all. They are basically a dehydrated vegetable. So basically like when you get a dehydrated fruit. And basically the pieces of vegetables that are in it, like the onion and the sweet potato, are literally the shape of the vegetable. So definitely not a chip. Like this is the green bean. So like, there's the dehydrated green bean. There's your dehydrated onion. So basically pieces of vegetable, your dehydrated carrot, in a bag. I still really like it. I think they're delicious. They're just not a chip. If you're looking for a veggie chip or something that you're used to getting, like a veggie chip in the grocery store, it's not a veggie chip. I would call it a dehydrated vegetable. But for 130 calories for half the bag and 40 milligrams of sodium, it's a great snack. I didn't feel guilty at all. I actually ate the whole bag all at once well, no, that's not true. I ate half the bag and then I went back for the other half of the bag because it was absolutely delicious. Mind you, my husband tried them and he didn't like them. So again, I like them. You may not like them, but I think they're definitely worth a try, especially if you're trying to be a little more health conscious. Just keep in mind, they're not a chip. So keeping in mind with the same kind of theme, the fruit crisps that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, I finished off the banana and strawberry ones. I still have the pear ones here, and I brought the closed package just again to show you. It is a dehydrated fruit. So with the strawberry and banana ones, it was literally like when you get a box of cereal and it has the dehydrated strawberries in it, like a Special K strawberry, for example. That's the kind of strawberry that was in it. Same with the banana. So not a crisp, really. It wasn't like crunchy. It wasn't like a chip. It wasn't like the plantain chips that you get at all. It really was more like a poof. So kind of like a puff. kind of like a baby food puff. So really, really good for kids, especially if you have kids that are gumming things. I liked them. I sometimes just need something that I don't have to feel guilty about, that's relatively healthy to put in my mouth, and it had some good flavor. So the only thing is, keep in mind when you put it in your mouth, it just kind of just dissolves. So if you're gonna have it with like a warm beverage or something, it's definitely not a crispy chip. It's dehydrated fruit. Okay, on to some things that I did not like at all. I got the lavender Epsom salt at Dollarama, and I, in part, really wanted to do this review today because I need to get this out of my house. I cannot stand the smell of this. Normally, I like lavender scent. There's nothing lavender scent about this, in my opinion. It is very, very, very strong. I was making some bath bombs for my kids for Valentine's Day, and I had to leave the room. I actually ended up throwing out the bath bombs. They were so strong. It smells like a household cleaner to me. It's very artificial. It lingers for a long, long time. It took my breath away. So I do not like the lavender scent Epsom salts, which is very disappointing because I do like the unscented ones they carry at Dollarama. So I did mention it to a couple people, and they absolutely had no problem with them. They said that they liked them, so I don't know if I'm just sensitive to this smell, but it is very, very strong. So if you are sensitive to smell in any way, I would say stay away from this product. So now that I've said that, I'm going to get this as far away from my house as possible because I cannot take it anymore. Another product that did not work out for me at all was I bought this docking station at the Dollar Tree. It's an Android compatible, works with Android, Samsung, lists all the phones, and it's basically just a little docking station that you can charge your phone on. I was very excited because I was looking forward to being able to charge my phone and, watch some YouTube videos or, some DIYs while getting ready in the morning or something, or right before going to bed, and very quickly found two problems with it with my phone. One, the new case that I have on, because it has that flap, I would have had to remove the case because it wasn't really working out. And then I realized that my phone, the charger is actually reversed in accordance to what's on here, so it would actually be facing backwards, so that was not going to work for me. So I thought no problem, I would give it to my mom, so I was really excited about giving it to her. She has a Samsung S4. We did try it on her phone, and it did face the right way, but it did not hold. The phone, it was very, very jiggly. It didn't have a secure connection, so it would have fallen down. So with this one, I'm just going to toss it. So save your $1 or your $1.25 if you're in Canada. At the Dollar Tree, do not buy the docking stations. That being said, I did buy a charging cord, just your regular USB charging cord at the Dollar Tree, and it has been working great. Just the docking station, not so much. I don't know if I got a dud and this one's just not good, but I wouldn't risk it and try again. So this one was a fail for me. I got this chalk writer, so basically a chalkboard pen, and I love it. It is really, really good quality. It has a lid on it. It's basically, it writes on like a, almost like a lip balm on your chalkboard. It is really, really nice. It does wind up just like a crayon and goes back down like a lip crayon almost. It almost feels like a lip crayon when you're writing on the chalkboard. So I really, really like this, and I would absolutely rebuy this again. I got this one at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 here in Canada. So it's a very, very good buy. Within the same lines as that, I also picked up, where is it here? I also picked up this window marker the same day that I picked up the chalkboard pen, and I thought this was going to be great. I was super excited. I right away started writing on my window to show the kids how great it would be during holidays, what we could write on our window, and it stinks. I actually should hold it far away from my face because it stinks. It has a very strong plastic, artificial smell. Not that I expect a marker to have like a beautiful, scent, like a perfumey scent, but it's awful. It has a sponge applicator, and it's very messy. It actually looked like someone just took their finger and blobbed it on some paint and wrote on the wall. So it didn't have it didn't look nice at all. And again, the smell, it's just like a really old plastic or some really old paint. I don't know if maybe I got a bad one or it's some expired, I don't know. I would not buy this again. This is actually going in the garbage because, again, I can't handle the smell of this in my house. And again, I put a cute little, what I thought was going to be a cute little heart on my window, and there was nothing cute about it. It looked absolutely horrible. So one thing I can say about the window marker that was a positive was that when I went to wipe it off, there was absolutely no problems using water to take it off the window. So that was a win. A few weeks back when I got the Hello Kitty duct tape, I know it's just duct tape, and do we really need to do a review on duct tape? But I have had some bad quality duct tape in the past, and this one was very, very good. I actually cut out some of the Hello Kitty faces to put them on some containers of some little lip scrubs that I made just to make them cute, and they cut really, really well, so I'm really happy with it. They stayed on really, really well. They're perfectly sticky, so I would absolutely buy the Hello Kitty duct tape again. I got this at Dollarama for $1.25. The X-Acto knife that I got at Dollarama for $2.50 a few weeks back, I have finally gotten a chance to use it, and it is also another item that I absolutely would recommend. It has a little lid, and I love it. It's very, very sharp. I actually need to make sure to be careful to keep the lid on and put it away carefully. It is very, very nice. It's nice to hold on to. It has good precision. It cuts very, very well. So I would absolutely recommend this again. My only qualm about it is that this lid, I don't think that it's going to hold securely for very long. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if very soon it breaks just because the blade bumps it on its way in, so it might break. But again, I'll just have to find a spot that I can put it to keep it safe. But it is a very nice X-Acto knife. Okay, so on to the Sassy and Chic nails that I tried. This is what's left over of the flamingo nails that I originally purchased and tried on. I did use the Sassy and Chic glue, which I put back in the container after I used it, and I won't be using this glue again. I love, love, love the nails. They worked out really, really well for me as far as size. I just used the 10 smallest that were available in the package. I'm a little sad that you only get 12 because within about an hour, I lost a nail and I have no idea where it went. It's actually kind of a funny story. I do run my own business. I had someone picking up an order. They needed some change. So I ran over to my wallet to grab them some change and sent them on their way and looked down and was missing a nail and thought, oh my gosh, I just gave somebody a nail with their change. So in trying to stay as professional as possible, I messaged them and basically in as funny a way as I could said, just lost a nail, so sorry, don't know if I gave it to you with your change. And they replied with, it's okay. So then I'm more mortified because I think, oh my gosh, they did get my nail with their change. It turns out they didn't. They just thought it was really funny. They actually thanked me for the best laugh they had all day, but I was mortified. I did not want that to happen again. I didn't want it to end up in my, my family's food or whatever while I was cooking. So I did have another one fall off later that day. So I did put it back on with some super glue and it held up really nicely. So I won't be buying the Sassy and Chic glue anymore. I will say it didn't ruin my nails, probably because the adhesive wasn't very, very strong, but I will, and I have actually already bought more of the Sassy and Chic nails. They're very, very nice. I like them. I love them. I just won't use the glue. Okay, the baby lips that I bought at Dollarama a few weeks back. I had never tried baby lips before and I absolutely love it. Now I know why everyone is so excited that the Dollarama and the Dollar Trees have them. I love the smell. And this is the color that I got. It looks really, really bright. And it is very pigmented for what I would consider like a chapstick or a balm. Very moisturizing. I love that I don't need a gloss. I love that I can get a little bit of color with a little bit of feeling of gloss and lip balm all kind of in one. It's really good for a quick run out the door. Don't have time to put on some lip product. I'm actually going to put some on over top of my current lipstick. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm so glad that we have it. It is $3 at our local Dollarama. I still haven't found it at the Dollar Tree, but I think that for $3 is totally worth it as well. Okay, so I also picked up the, this is probably something I don't think that I actually did in any of my haul videos. I think they were some purchases that I made before I actually started doing some of my hauls, but I did pick up the e.l.f. False eyelashes. I was really excited to try them. When I get something, I like to try it in the full essence that it comes in. So I had heard that their glue was no good and that a lot of people just use some other kind of glue, but I thought I'm going to give it a chance and use it the way that it comes. So I did try the lashes with the glue that it comes. In all fairness, it was the first time that I had ever tried false lashes, and I didn't like the glue at all. The only thing that I can say that was good about the glue is it was a really good practice glue because it didn't actually adhere very well, so it was very easy to take the lashes off and not rip my own eyelashes out while doing it. So it's really good if you want to see if the eyelashes are a good fit for you or whether or not you like how they will look, but not if you're going to keep them on. So yeah, I did put them back in the box and I did keep them because the lashes themselves weren't overly heavy or bulky or feel weird. So I do want to give them a try. So I think I will get some of the better glue and give it a try another time. I picked up some of this LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow, and it comes, there's a little cap here, and it comes with this little brush, and it's basically a loose shimmering powder. I don't even know if I can swatch that at all. It's just very, very iridescent there. You can kind of see it. Anyway, I had seen people hauling these, and so I picked one up because I wanted to know what the big deal was with them. I love eyeshadow. I love shimmery eyeshadow. I like highlights, and I do not like this product at all. It is very, very chalky. It's very, very powdery. I found that there was a lot of fallout. I kind of had a hard time with what brush to use. I tried to use the brush that it came with. I tried using my own little brushes. I really don't like it. Unless somebody in my family says that they want it, I think I'm just going to chuck it because I really don't like it. It's really unfortunate because the color is very, very pretty, but it doesn't actually go on very nicely in my opinion. It's very powdery. It's very overpowering. So overpowering in the fact that it's kind of chalky. Okay, so very recently I picked up the LA Colors, the All-in-One Lip Crayon. I had heard some great things about it. I had seen a lot of people haul these. I did swatch it when I got it, but I'll swatch it again. It's a very, very pretty color. I love it. It is very moisturizing, which I love. I love that it is one of the ones that rolls up, so you don't have to sharpen it. Again, smell. It has this very perfumey lipstick smell. It reminds me of the lipsticks that my mom wore in the early 80s, and it's kind of, I don't know. It's okay. I did try it. I probably will continue to use it just because I love how moisturizing it is, and I do love the color, and I do love how it goes on. One other thing I love about it is that I did wear it this week, and it lasted a good full 2.5 hours. I went out, came back, and it looked exactly the same as when I had left. So that is a full bonus. I just have to get past that overly perfumey lipstick smell. So for $1, I guess it's not bad. Again, I paid $1.25, but it's definitely not a bad buy if you can get past the smell. I also got the the lip gloss and lipstick duo that is also from the Dollar Tree. Also got it for $1.25. I absolutely love the lipstick. It is very moisturizing. The color is beautiful. I love it. It's a really, really nice lipstick. The lip gloss, on the other hand, I could live without, so I think I will continue to use the lipstick and just not use the gloss. There's a color, supposedly, to the gloss. It's very, very sheer. I know it's supposed to just go over the lipstick and give it some sort of shimmer, but I think it actually ruins the lipstick. I think the lipstick is perfect on its own, so I would just use the lipstick. So again, for $1.25, you get a lipstick. If you don't use the lip gloss, who cares? Not that I need to talk about scissors, but maybe I do. Picked these up at the Dollar Tree and they're great. I've been using them a lot and they work perfectly and they're wonderful. So sometimes when you buy things at the dollar store, the quality isn't good, but these scissors are actually pretty decent. There's absolutely no name brand on them. I don't have the package anymore, but I think what they look like can help people out. So I've been cutting a lot of stuff with them since I got them in the last, I would say 3 or 4 weeks, and they're working out really, really well for me. All right, coming to the end here. Few weeks back, I got these Bonnie Bell little packages for $3 at the Dollarama, and I love them. I still think that they are the best deal ever. I went to my local pharmacy and actually compared the prices. The nail polishes are at least $4 or $5. I got $3 for the case with 2 lipsticks and a nail polish for this one. So to me, that's $1 each product, and basically you're getting the little carrying case for free. This nail polish is actually the one that I have on my nails today. It went on very, very well. It just needed your standard 2 coats, and I really, really liked it. I did try the lipsticks as well. I will open them up since I didn't get a chance to when I hauled them. This one is called, what is it called? Bliss Berry, and that's what it looks like. And I will swatch it here for you. It is a very nice color. It's actually my favorite. I really, really like it. The other one that came with it is called Desert Red. And that's what it looks like. And I'll swatch it right there. So it's this one right here. It is very, very nice. It goes on very, very nice. It's kind of almost like having a lip balm and a lipstick together. So it's not overly wet. It's not overly dry. I really, really liked it. I had found these at a Dollarama out of town. I have gone to a few more Dollaramas since in my town, and I have seen them in all of them. So they are getting them. So if you're in Canada and you have a Dollarama nearby, or even if you're not, but you're near somewhere that has a Dollarama, I would say definitely go if you get a chance and pick these up. This was the one that I got. The second one that I got was this one here, and it actually came with a lip lacquer, a nail polish, and an eyeshadow. So there's the other nail polish. It is also really, really nice. The eyeshadow, I absolutely love, love, love these colors. My favorite are this top purple one and this blue one here. I did try it. It's quite pigmented. I don't know if it'll show on camera, but probably not. Let me see again. I don't know if you can see that at all. I don't think you can. That's the purple. This is the blue that I really liked. The blue I love. I love, love, love. It's quite pigmented there. I apologize for the other colors on my hands. The other ones are more like a highlight kind of color, but I really like it. And again, I did go to the pharmacy. I didn't see these exact shades, but I did see the Bonnie Bell eyeshadow box quads, and they were about $7, almost $8, 6 something and 7 something. So definitely a good deal to get the package for $3, because you're basically getting them for $1. The lip lacquer, I love, love, love the color. When I first opened it up, however, I thought it was kind of weird. The tip on the gloss or lacquer is more like a brush. It's not a doe foot tip, and it's more like a brush. The color is really, really pretty. So the smell is amazing. It's like almost like an orangey scent. The color's really nice. I just had to play around with the brush a bit. It was a little stiff when I first got it. So, and again, it's kind of like painting on your lipstick. So it's a liquid lipstick, and it has more of a brush, but I definitely think it's a good deal, and I would totally buy it again. Again, I've been to some more Dollaramas to check them out, and they're all the same as the ones that I just got here, the same 2 options, so I didn't buy any more, although now I'm starting to rethink it, and maybe I should get some as gifts. So I love them. Absolutely good deal. Again, go right now. Okay, so I also got this Our Impressions of Victoria's Secret little perfume and little body lotion. It came in this little package. It was from the Dollar Tree. Got it for $1.25. This is the perfume and this is the lotion. I've actually been carrying them around in my purse. The little perfume is a little roll-on, and I absolutely love the scent. So I love the scent. It lasts just as long as I want it to. Like, it's not bad. It's not one that dies away really, really quickly. Mind you, it's not overpowering either, which I really like. So I have been carrying around that in my purse. The body lotion, on the other hand, is a little bit, in my opinion, it's a little bit watery. Yeah, it's definitely watery, and it has a nice scent, but it dies away very quickly. Like, it's pretty much gone. So it's nice for initially putting it on, a little bit watery, but the scent goes away pretty quickly. But for $1.25, I would buy the package just to get the roll-on perfume. So I would definitely buy that again. I think it's totally worth it. And the last thing that I am reviewing today is the lip glosses that I literally just got a few days ago. I already have used both kinds. It was the Sweet Cherry and the Blueberry in the scented lip gloss, and I really like them. They're actually clear. They come out the color of what it is. Let me see if I can show you here. How am I going to do this? So it does come out in like a pink gel. Smells amazing. It's like candy, but it goes on and basically just gives you a little bit of shimmer, not even shimmer, but just shine to your lips. So I really like it if I'm running around without any lipstick at all, or if I have a lipstick that I find is starting to dry up a little bit. There's the blue. So it does come out in the color that the tube is, but then it just gives you a nice shine. So I really like them. For $1.25 or $1 if you're lucky enough to only pay $1 at the Dollar Tree in the US. I think they're definitely worth it. I'm gonna throw them in my purse. So yeah, that's it for my reviews for today. Again, if I haul or show you anything that I buy and you'd like me to review it, feel free to send me a message. I'm sure there's probably some things that I wanted to share with you and wanted to review with you that I haven't yet. But again, I didn't want this to be a really ridiculously long video, so I will start collecting a couple more things in my trusty basket over time, and we'll do more of these review videos for you. Please let me know if you even want these review videos. Are they helpful? I know for myself, if I'm going to spend my money, I would like to know if it's worth it to go and try it. A lot of the things that I actually already bought were things that other people said they tried and it was worth the money, and most of the time I agree with them. So again, thanks so much for watching, and if you like my video, thumbs up, and I would love you to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!